Hey everyone, welcome to the seventh video, I believe, in our series on reactions of chapter 8. Okay, so this video is going to be about hydrogenation of alkenes. Okay, so hydrogenation of alkenes. This is very simple. This is the easiest reaction in this entire chapter, so this is going to be a very quick video. So the only thing to know about this is that it adds H2 to the double bond. It's syn addition, which we will mention, and also forms the enantiomer. I cannot spell enantiomer, I'm sorry. Okay, so the enantiomer also forms. All right, so we don't even need to worry about the mechanism for this one at all. So we're just going to do a couple of examples so we understand this, and then we'll be moving on to something else in a different video. So let's say I start with this double bond, okay? And then I put in H2 and then a metal. So PT is platinum, but I can use platinum, palladium, which is PD, nickel, which is Ni, or PD over C, which is palladium on carbon. Okay. Any of these work. Any of these are completely fine. And if I do this, what do I get? I just get rid of the double bond. And if you think about it, it makes sense, right? In my starting material, I have one hydrogen on each of these carbons, but in my ending material, I have two hydrogens on each, right? So that means I've added two hydrogens to this molecule. Well, I'm adding H2, right? So it would make sense that I added two hydrogens. That's literally all that I'm doing. Okay. So I just get rid of the double bond. That's it. So let's do another one. This one's going to be slightly different. So again, we just do H2, sorry, over a metal. So this time I'll use nickel. And in this case, this is syn addition, right? So that means that my hydrogens are going to add from the same face. So I will get my hydrogens both on a wedge, and I will also get my hydrogens both on a dash. Okay, so I get both enantiomers of this molecule. Okay, so this is as complicated as it gets, and it's not very complicated. Okay, so that's literally it. And if we have multiple double bonds in a molecule, so let's say that we have one here, we have one here. Yeah, so we have two, let's say. So now we'll do H2 over palladium on carbon. It just gets rid of all the double bonds. That's it. That's all I have to do. Just get rid of the double bonds. Unless I'm making something that's chiral. So these two are chiral centers, so that's why I have to write them like this. But this is not a chiral molecule, so I don't have to worry about chirality here. Same thing with butane. This isn't chiral either, right? So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so one thing that I will say is that this molecule, butene, this is a liquid, okay? Hydrogen is a gas and platinum is a solid. So I have a solid and a liquid and a gas all trying to react with each other. Sometimes that's annoying to do. So what chemists have come up with is a catalyst that you can put in that isn't a solid metal like this, and it will dissolve in solutions. That way you can do everything in solution. So the last thing that I will mention about this reaction is that it also works if I use something called Wilkinson's catalyst. So, which is RH parentheses P, PH 3 parentheses 3 Cl. So this is Wilkinson's catalyst. Okay, so Wilkinson's catalyst. And what this does, don't let this confuse you. This is literally the same as if I write PT. The only difference is this is going to be able to dissolve in solution. So this is homogeneous, this is heterogeneous. So all three of these are heterogeneous. And then this one is homogeneous. Okay, so heterogeneous versus homogeneous, that's all that I'm looking at here, and the product is the same. No difference in the product. Okay, so if I come down here and do another one with, you know, a bunch of weird double bonds in it everywhere, and then I put in H2 with Wilkinson's catalyst, so rhodium, P, PH3, 3Cl. Don't let it confuse you. It just does the exact same thing. Okay. So everything just turns into an alkane. All right. Whenever it comes to alkyne hydrogenation, there is some differences, which we will discuss in the alkyne hydrogenation video, but uh, that's for chapter 9. So until then, the next video that we're going to do is over carbene synthesis, which is 3 different ways you can do carbene synthesis. So we'll talk about all 3 of those, and hopefully that this video is helpful, and I will see you in the next one.